How it works. If you want what we have to offer and are willing to make the effort to get it, then you are ready to take certain steps. These are the principles that made our recovery possible. First step, we admitted that we were powerless over our addiction and that our lives had become unmanageable. Step 2, we came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Step 3, we made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood Him. Step 4, we made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. Step 5, we admitted to God, to ourselves, and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. Step 6, we were entirely ready to have God remove all of these defects of character. Step 7, we humbly asked Him to remove our shortcomings. Step 8, we made a list of all the persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. Step 9, we made direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. Step 10, we continued to take personal inventory and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. Step 11, we sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood Him, praying only for the knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. Step 12, having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to addicts and other alcoholics and to practice these principles in all of our affairs. Wow, this sounds like a big order, and we can't do it all at once. We didn't become addicted in one day, so remember, easy does it. There is one thing more than anything else that will defeat us in our recovery. This is an attitude of indifference or intolerance towards spiritual principles. 3 of these that are indispensable are honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness. With these, we are well on our way. We feel that our approach to this disease of addiction, to this illness of addiction, is completely realistic, for the therapeutic value of one addict helping another is without parallel. We feel that our way is practical, for one addict can best understand and help another addict. We believe that the sooner we face our problems within our society, in everyday living, just that much faster do we become acceptable, responsible, and a productive member of that society. The only way to keep from returning to active addiction is to not take that first drink or drug. If you are like us, you know that 1 is way too many and 1,000 is way never enough. We put great emphasis on this, for we know that when we use drugs in any form or substitute one for another, we release our addiction all over again. This is very important. Thinking of alcohol as different from other drugs has caused a great many addicts to relapse. Before we come into the program of AA or NA or any kind of recovery program, many of us viewed alcohol separately, but we cannot afford to be confused on this topic. Alcohol is a drug. We are people with a disease or illness of addiction who must abstain from all drugs in order to recover.